this is a weekly wrap message for my soul family, February 14, 2025. Please just keep in mind that it may or may not resonate. Could be somebody else around you, someone you deal with, so only take it as it fits. If it fits, don't force things and flip roles where you might need to. And also remember that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. I am going to start with the most prominent energies, and then I will pull a 3-card spread with clarification and wrap it all up with any additional advice or messages for you at this time. All right. What do you have for my soul family? Most prominent energies, February. Thank you. Fork in the road, number 13. So I feel like there's some decision making here. I feel like there's an opportunity to move down a new path, perhaps move in a new direction. I feel like this could involve partnerships. Mending is here, number 52. Yeah, I do feel like this could involve some partnerships. I feel like this could involve some of your connections or a particular connection, even if it's just one. I feel like maybe there's some sort of fallout here. Or there was a fallout. There could be this energy of mending involved, right? Or the opportunity to mend something. Either way, I feel like it does have to do with connections, okay? A direction, a decision when it comes to connections. Add a fork in the road. Can I get another prominent energy here for my soul family? February 14, 2025, weekly wrap. Here and now, number 32. Yeah, there's definitely a decision here. I feel like this is a matter of grounding. I feel like it's a matter of being in the moment. And I feel like connecting with the heart space when it comes to decisions, right? In relation to the future. TikTok, bless, number 22. I'm kind of like getting this energy of something being in your hands, right? I feel like there's something in your hands. It may just be that like this energy of timing and potential lies in your hands. It lies within your decisions. I feel like it does have the potential to move towards this energy of blessing, some energy of wish fulfillment or healing. Most prominent energies here for my soul family, February 14, 2025, please. Can I get another prominent energy? Thank you. Okay, by the book, number 11. I'm getting an energy of like stepping out of line. Stepping out of line. Maybe doing something differently here. Stepping out of line, doing something differently. Maybe doing something that's not by the book. Maybe something that is not within your typical realm of habits. New life. Okay. Number 39. So I feel like there could definitely be something to do with change. There could definitely be something to do with forming new habits, doing something differently when it comes to connections. Some sort of decision that takes you into this energy of a new life. I feel like also maybe this is like making sure that you're covering the ground. I want to say covering the groundwork, doing the groundwork, covering all the bases with by the book. And I feel like there's also something to do with being careful that you're not like overthinking in the process. Weekly wrap message for my soul family, please. February 14, 2025. Prominent energies. Okay, ascendant outlook. This does have to do with an energy of expression. I feel like it also has to do with your point of view, your approach, how your approach is impacting the situation, how your attitude impacts the situation. I feel like there's an energy of like keeping the ego in check, keeping your pride in check, right? On the bottom is Libra, the idealist. So yes, I feel like this is being considerate. I feel like this is being fair, right? And balanced within yourself, within your situation. I feel like being socially aware. Again, how your attitude and how your point of view impacts your situation, how it impacts your connections, your choices, how your choices impact your connections. The way that you choose to express yourself. I feel like there's a need to like focus on how you're like coming across for some reason. Can we get another prominent energy for my soul family, February 14, 2025? Square with challenge. There it is. Okay. I feel like there's an opportunity for reconciliation here, for being able to work something out. I feel like it may mean reorienting yourself, right? Maybe you're having to reorient the way that you're coming at a situation or choosing to view a situation. I feel like there's also like this energy of kind of like going with the flow a little bit, right? Not trying to force something, but going with the flow, doing what you can do to, I want to say create whatever it is you're looking to create, but not forcing. Allowing things to kind of play out organically as they will, right? And doing what you need to do as that occurs, I want to say. Because you also have complexity here. So there is something that's like challenging, I feel like. There's something that's a little complicated. I feel like it is requiring an energy of adjustment. Again, I feel like the adjustment is with your approach, your point of view, the way that you choose to express yourself, the way that you're coming across. Okay? So I feel like there's a little bit of personal responsibility there. There's a little bit of self-accountability when it comes to that, right? Can we get another one for my Soul Family Weekly Wrap, February 14, 2025? Okay, Libra wanted to come out. What's on the bottom is opportunity with sextile and Scorpio, the animal. So I feel like there is this opportunity for transformation. I feel like there's an energy for some healing to occur here, to work something out here, reconcile something. But I feel like it is a means of reorienting yourself or ensuring that the way that you're coming across is not adding to the detriment of the situation, okay? With the opportunity, there is collaboration. I feel like this is an energy of insight and communication. I feel like that is productive. I feel like it enables you to develop, or it enables a situation to develop in a way that is promising, in a way that is beneficial. I feel like with Scorpio, can be an energy of destructive habits, right? It can be an energy of manipulation, and I feel like there's a need to like not manipulate things here or try to force things here or add to that energy of destruction, whether that's self-destructive habits or what have you. I feel like there's a need to kind of just ground yourself from this more balanced position, from a more I want to say detached. I feel like in touch with the heart space. I feel like in touch with your emotions, but I feel like there is a level of detachment that's being required, right? In order to kind of like be flexible, in order to be fair and allow things to unfold in a more organic way, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm hearing in my head mastering the art of detachment. So I feel like that's what that is. And I don't feel like the art of detachment takes away from your need to be action oriented. I feel like it just means not forcing, right? It's going with the flow, but still being productive, still working at something, right? To overcome some challenge. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, number 39. So there is an energy of communication. I feel like there is some energy of expression, communication. I feel like it could be back and forth communication. Appreciation is on the bottom, number 15, and victory, number 28. Again, I feel like this is a matter of you definitely being aware of the way that you're coming across, okay? The way that you're choosing to communicate, what you're choosing to communicate, how you're communicating it. I feel like there is a need for gratitude here with appreciation. I feel like this is a means of kind of embracing like a little bit more of a feminine energy, right? Like tending to something for the better, like working to move towards something better, have something better, create something better. There is strategy involved. But I feel like it's because of how you're needing to watch the way that you come across, how you're needing to express yourself in a productive way. Rude. Okay. Can I get for my soul family weekly wrap, February 14, 2025? Appreciation, number 15. On the bottom is the garden and the gate. I feel like it is a matter of decisions when it comes to your approach, when it comes to your point of view. I feel like you hold the key to unlocking something more fulfilling, something more successful. You hold the key to your happiness. I feel like there is an energy of enlightenment. There's an energy of wisdom. I feel like it's being in touch with that. I feel like this is definitely like honoring your higher self when it comes to the way that you choose to express yourself, the way that you choose to come across. I feel like there is a decision, a fork in the road. I feel like this is like honoring that path, honoring that direction or that decision. Healer of the Ages, number 51. So there is a healing energy here. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19. I'm also like getting something to do with, I feel like what's in your hands right now is that energy of fire. It's that passion. It's that drive. I feel like also there's something to do with the heart space. His heart space is illuminated. It's the heart on fire. But I feel like that can take you, I feel like that can move very quickly either which direction, right? I feel like it can move you towards a place of destruction, or I feel like there's a need for tempering a little bit. With this rest and rejuvenation, I feel like tempering yourself, grounding yourself when it comes to this heart that's on fire. I feel like that's where the softness comes into play. I feel like that's where the feminine energy comes into play, because I feel like you're kind of having to temper the passion. You're having to temper the fire of your heart. Whatever this drive is, whatever this passion is, I feel like it's needing to kind of slow down and just really like come from a more grounded position in how you're outwardly expressing it, what's in your heart. Let's clarify. Tell us about the 5th chakra for my soul family. Weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. What's the 5th chakra? Wow, 3 of Swords. Yeah. See, I feel like this could definitely go in 2 different directions, like entirely 2 different directions. I feel like this could be like really putting a sword in something for the last time. Or I feel like this could be an energy of tending to something in order to heal, right? So I feel like it does have to do with the way that you're choosing to express yourself and ensuring that you're doing what's in your heart, okay? I feel like you're needing to make sure you're doing what's in your heart. You're acting from the heart space. You're expressing yourself from the heart space. But not in a way that's detrimental, like we said. This 3 of Swords, okay? 9 of Wands is here. I feel like there's a little bit of hesitancy when it comes to the sun energy, when it comes to this expression. I feel like there is a little bit of hesitancy, but I feel like this, it's literally like, it can go either way when you do open your mouth. I feel like it could literally go either way. There could be some emotions I feel like running high right now, okay? So tell us more about Gabriel, the throat chakra, with Gabriel. Weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. Page of Wands, yeah. I feel like there is the potential to move in this new direction. I feel like it could be a positive direction, but I feel like there is a need to temper that fire. I feel like there's a need to like ensure that you're coming across from the most genuine standpoint, and I feel like from a standpoint that's not going to be detrimental. I feel like you could just as easily come away, start moving. It's like following the path, but I feel like just as easily as you could follow the path, the new direction, you can like get off the path, right? Like you can kind of like deter yourself, I feel like, if this fire is not tempered in a way that is beneficial. I feel like there is a need to be like more heart-centered, okay? It's balancing the water and fire. Page of Cups is there. It's literally balancing the water and fire. I feel like you are needing to like come across as more of this King of Cups energy. You're needing to act from this King of Cups energy. This is very like more emotionally mature, emotionally stable position. Okay, I feel like not engaging in a way that comes across as like immature or insincere or unreliable. Tell us about the appreciation for my soul family. Weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. What's the appreciation? Okay, 8 of Swords and 4 of Swords. I feel like there is a need to be open. I feel like there is a need to show some gratitude, maybe express some gratitude. Alright, I feel like this is coming out of the head with the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. I feel like this is coming out of your head, coming out of an energy of contemplation. I feel like this is being decisive, being clear, and I feel like tempering the water and fire. I feel like there is a need to be more heart-centered, but driven, right? I feel like this is taking a chance. I feel like this is being brave enough to take a chance. When it comes to being open, showing some gratitude, expressing yourself from the heart. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it is taking you in a new direction. I feel like maybe there's been some lessons here that you are looking to apply or needing to apply by the book, right? Like maybe coming out of your comfort zone, maybe doing something a little differently than you've done it in the past. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune for some reason, okay? I feel like you are needing to be careful not to be too caught up in your head. I feel like over analyzing the situation, all right? Being open, being seen, making something known, appreciation. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles wanted to fly out on us. What's the Healer of the Ages for my soul family? Weekly wrap message, February 14, 2025. 7 of Wands. I feel like you are needing to be open. I feel like you're needing to not be like super guarded. I feel like maybe you are needing to be a little bit flexible, seeing something from a different standpoint, seeing something from a different point of view, right? Which we had with the outlook. I feel like that's the openness to the healing, all right? Page of Cups is here on the bottom and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there is a need to like be a little bit flexible, be willing to be flexible, be willing to hear outside opinions, be willing to see something from a different point of view, whether that's somebody else's or just like you yourself with that personal responsibility and that self-accountability, being like, okay, maybe I need to like adjust the way that I'm choosing to view this now. Maybe I'm needing to adjust the way that I'm approaching this. Give us another one on Healer of the Ages with the 7 of Wands for my soul family. Weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. What about the Healer of the Ages with the 7 of Wands? 4 of Pentacles. You are needing to be open. I feel like you're needing to like kind of bring the walls down, bring the guard down a little bit. I feel like this is being more fair and cooperative in nature, okay? I feel like there is maybe some baggage that you're needing to let go of. Maybe that's the challenge with the 4 of Pentacles. It's like holding on to something that I feel like maybe is no longer of benefit, no longer of value. Needing to let it go. I feel like in order to move a new direction, let the walls down when it comes to that healing, okay? I feel like being open, being gracious, showing gratitude, being aware of how you're approaching a situation, being aware of how you're coming across as well. The Lovers is on the bottom, so I feel like it could be a big decision, right? It could be a big decision. Again, I feel like there is a little bit of hesitancy here. I feel like there's a little bit of exhaustion as well, because something is a big deal. It feels like a big deal. Definitely some communication, some movement with the 8 of Wands, I feel like. But I feel like there's this energy of like kind of tempering the fire. I feel like there's something to do with burning out, right? And this is a matter of ensuring that there isn't burning out. Give us one on the throat chakra, please. Can we get an extra clarification on the throat chakra for my soul family? February 14, 2025, weekly wrap. Oh, the dragonfly. Things coming to light, adapting, changing, healing, being lighthearted. Boat is on the bottom. This is receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I feel like there is an energy of openness. I feel like there definitely could be an energy of communication, things coming to light, finding something out. I feel like you are needing to kind of like temper the fire here, but I feel like move in this direction that you feel is right for you, okay? Move in the direction that you feel is most beneficial. What's the appreciation with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords for my soul family? February 14, 2025, weekly wrap. Wow. You have narcissism and not today. So narcissism, this is about being a rule breaker. I feel like there is something to do with kind of like switching up your habits, and maybe it's in regard to the boundaries that you have or that you've had. I feel like maybe you are needing to kind of like let go of a little bit of control here, right? Like we talked about, not trying to force things, but rather allowing things to like play out organically, right? And I feel like kind of be flexible when it comes to that. And the not today is also about boundaries. So there could definitely be something to do with the boundaries when it comes to the rule breaking, when it comes to stepping outside of some habits here, I feel like. Letting those walls down, right? There could be an energy of avoidance, like not wanting to deal with a situation, but I feel like there is a situation that needs dealt with. I feel like there is a decision you're needing to make, a path you're needing to move down that you're wanting to move down, but I feel like there's something that you're holding on to, okay? Girl with a snake is on the bottom. So again, with the boundaries, this is also tying in with the narcissist energy. I feel like it is a matter of rebuilding. I feel like it's working on whatever the habits are tied to, whatever the boundaries are about, why the boundaries are there, whatever the avoidance is. Tell us about the healer of the ages with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands for my soul family, February 14, 2025. What's deal breaker? This is a matter of staying true to yourself. This is listing and adhering to your deal breakers. I feel like there is something that's in your heart of hearts. I feel like there is something that you are feeling a calling towards, a pull towards. I feel like it involves a decision. It involves a new direction. And I feel like you are having to let the walls down when it comes to that, all right? I feel like what you're holding on to is not true to you. With the Four of Pentacles, there's something that you're needing to release that's not true to you. And I feel like you're needing to like readjust, realign yourself with what is true to you, true to your heart. Camera is here. This is about learning from the past. It's about your perception as well. And there is communication, addressing concerns without attacking. Communication is the issue. Having a healthy, loving dialogue, which is what we talked about earlier on, and feel great first. So this is about healthy partnerships, raising your vibration, and attracting the same. I feel like that's tying back in with the Four of Pentacles, attracting the same, staying true to you. There is baggage. It is the Four of Pentacles. Can we get some advice for my soul family regarding this weekly wrap message, February 14, 2025? Can we get final advice? Can we get final advice? Thank you. Be open to healing information with the Medicine Guardian. I feel like that is kind of like that grounding energy, right? Like figuring out your next move, figuring out the direction, the path that you're moving down. All right. Hermit is retreat and recharge. Yeah, it is that here and now energy. Okay. I feel like you're needing to trust the direction of your soul, whatever your heart is leading you towards. I feel like you are needing to tap into that and honor it. All right, give me another one here for my soul family. Thank you. White Witch, be the light. Again, I feel like this comes back to like how you're coming across, how you're approaching the situation, all right, how you're coming across when it comes to expressing yourself, the communication. I feel like you are needing to be fair, be wise. I feel like it does involve a change as well. There is an energy of transformation with that, right? When it comes to this healing. I feel like you are needing to let your guard down a little bit, though. I feel like you are needing to be able to like see from a different perspective, consider a different perspective, consider a different point of view. For my soul family, final advice and messages regarding this weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. I feel like there's something to do with like something getting heated. There's something about being heated. All right, so I don't know if that's like anger or something like that. All right, Leo is here. This is about leadership. It's about creativity, doing what you want to do, taking a chance, being confident enough to create. I feel like something new, something different. North Node is on the bottom. It says to have faith, not worry. Now is the time, benefit, success, right? And we talked about that a little bit earlier. I feel like this is like kind of like not forcing things, allowing things to play out as they will organically when it comes to moving down a new path, moving in a new direction. But I feel like that's where the success is found, or can be found. Taking a chance on it with that Page of Wands. It does have to do with your desires and your actions. It also has to do with the way that you project yourself, your perspective, the way that you're coming across. Fifth house. This is with the trust of a child. This has to do with fun, romance, making art, doing something dramatically. It has to do with your creations and the power of love, right? Which is the heart space. It is the water and fire. I feel it's like it's taking a chance on a new investment. It's taking a chance on a new direction. I feel like it is opening up the heart space a bit. This is coming back to the alignment of what it is that you desire with what it is that's in your heart, what you feel and what you desire. Libra is here again, cooperating, decisions, fairness, relationships, partnerships. Aquarius, your vision, doing something unconventional. That's definitely not by the book. All right, I feel like there is an energy of discovery, self-discovery, maybe discovering something in your heart here that you like avoided or ignored in the past. I feel like doing something differently now, unconventional, something that is not typical of you. I feel like that's where the change is. It's what's new and different about yourself, about your choices, about your habits, what you envision. Final messages for my soul family regarding this weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. Love and mother yourself. That is the feminine energy we talked about, right? That gratitude, I feel like, as well. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your own needs. What is holding you back with the last quarter? That's the Four of Pentacles. Waxing gibbous. It is okay to change the direction towards your happiness. True north. Stay true to yourself. It is being true to your heart. I'm telling you. I feel like manifesting something that is true to your heart here. What you seek is seeking you. But I feel like you have to be open to moving in a new direction in order to find it, right? In order to retrieve it. It's like it's there, but it's waiting for you. Reclaiming your power. There is an energy of surrender, surrendering to the universe, things coming and going, right? I feel like it's that truth in your heart. You are on the right path with Moonbeam. I feel like whatever this new direction is. All right, let's get one final crystal card. can we get a crystal card for my soul family? Final advice regarding this weekly wrap, February 14, 2025. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. Third eye chakra, labradorite. Y'all, don't come for me. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Third eye chakra, tourmaline. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Sacral chakra, tiger eye. So I do feel like there's something that you've been a little hesitant about, a little maybe fearful of, but I feel like it is true to what's in your heart. It does have something to do with wish fulfillment, this dream energy. I feel like moving towards it, but I feel like there is something you're having to release. I feel like it comes to the heart space and being open. Out of chaos comes creation. Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, red jasper, chakra balance with the cycles. Fearlessness, turn your warrior into a warrior. Solar plexus chakra, amber, and abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Solar plexus, citrine. Alright, and creation again. So I feel like, hello, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Sacral chakra, fire agate. I feel like there is something that you're looking to move towards. I feel like you do need to be careful not to like allow the fire to get out of control, but I feel like you are needing to like hone in on the fire energy. I feel like you're needing to hone in on the water, and I feel like there is the alignment of what's in your heart and what it is that you desire, and I feel like this is a means of creating something new, creating something different, something more beneficial. I feel like it does bring about an energy of healing and possibly togetherness. All right, either way, I feel like you are moving in a new direction. You're needing to move in a new direction, wanting to move in a new direction. And I feel like you need to not hold yourself back from whatever that is, whatever that entails for you, okay? I feel like that is your truth and you're needing to stand on it here. All right, so this is what I have for y'all. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck. I hope you stay safe and I will catch you soon.